Hey, I know I'm losing like enthusiasm the more and more I have to do this over and over and over. And now I'm like feeling like it's a lost cause. I have obviously nothing important to say because this keeps happening. But we are in the height of a Mercury retrograde, and so, or in the process of one ending, I guess, if you want to say that. But oh God, I do not like this Mercury retrograde either. I didn't like last year's either. That shit was bullshit. But okay. My topic was on relationships because I think that, we cultivate the ones that are no good for us, and then we don't cultivate the ones that are good for us. And I noticed that, in this time, I've lost a lot, I guess you would say, friends. I don't know. They're not really fucking friends out here. Nobody's your friend out here. They're all takers. And many know that I'm a giver. I love to give because I like to give, and people take, and I think in the past I would have abused someone like me, I guess. I don't know. I was a firm believer in don't bite the hand that feeds you, and so like if you took care of all my needs, gave me a place to shower, sleep, eat, dope, whatever the fuck, and I would, there ain't no way I'm fucking that up. And that's how that's what I believe. Like, that's a good way to burn a bridge, not keep a bridge, so that you can cross over. I was going into each individual relationship that I've experienced, but that would have been a very lengthy video. So God saw it as an end to that video, so I had to do it over. Sorry, I had to switch hands. So I had to do that over, and in the process of doing that over, I was able to collect my thoughts on it and just summarize it in a way that hopefully you guys can understand. We're made for relationship. We are made for it. God didn't make just Adam. He didn't. He made Eve and the things we call pets, like cats, dogs. They all got their own little individual souls, feelings, uniqueness. Not every pattern is the same on a cat. Not every fingerprint is the same on humans. We all possess different things, and that's what makes us unique. That's what makes some people gorgeous and beautiful, to whomever's eyes, We are built to have a relationship with God and a relationship with other people as well as ourselves. Now, I had no relationship really with God, and I had no relationship with myself, and therefore my relationship suffered. I was mean, I was blunt, I was abusive, I was assertive, I was aggressive. You name it. I'm moody, all that. But mainly, I didn't even like who the fuck I was. I didn't love me at all. I hated my body. I hated my ass because I got hell of it. I didn't understand how one would be, have this amazing hourglass figure with all that ass. Like, really, what the fuck is it for? I don't get it. Envied people who found, could buy clothes and they fit when they take them home. Like, I had to take back hella shit all the time because it never fit over my ass. My waist was hella tiny, And then ass was humongous, so I always had to buy pants that were one or two sizes up from what I normally wear, and then go from there. It's dumb. I hated it. Now I can look at that shit and I'm like, man, how the bitches are paying to get all my ass. Like, my shit's natural. I'm blessed. So, but I'm also blessed with getting all the wrong fucking attention. And so the wrong attention that's drawn to me is always the men that just see my ass. They just want to fuck me. That's it. It doesn't draw in the men that want long-term anything with me. The men that do are the ones that actually never even looked at my ass, never made a comment about it, but took the time to let me speak, and they loved me from my heart, my mind. And so those ones I didn't stay with, of course, and they were boring to me or something. It's always something. If I knew then what I know now, I had like hella good ass men. I really did. I had hella good ass men in my life, and now the cops are circling. Oh my god. Gotta hurry up and smoke this shit before he comes over here, maybe. So, but the one thing that I didn't have is, didn't have self-love. I didn't know what that was. So, upon this relationship with, we'll just say JW, God, he put me through so much. I can't even tell you how much he's put me through. And I could tell you that I don't feel like he sought out to hurt me, you know? I think he sought out to hurt her. And I say her because I'm not trying to say people's names on here. You know, I'll use initials, but LV, there it is. Yeah. Because he knew how she feels about me. So yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, it was plotted and taken out on, and because it just seemed to continue while I was in this concubine ass type relationship. I mean, it was whack. It was so fucking whack. Like, and he assumed that I'm just fucking other people. No, wasn't actually, just fucking with you and waiting on you. And that was the saddest shit. That shit was the saddest. It was the most painful. When you're sitting there hoping and waiting and hoping, I mean, days and days go by and they don't even call you. And so you reach out, you know, because you're hurting so bad, and they don't even respond to you, you know, till he drops off her. Now, I shouldn't even fucked with him in the first place. Shouldn't have had no relationship with him at all, because you know, his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, one he claimed the whole time that we were seeing each other, that he was never getting back with, she was a woman that my mom raised. Like, I used to change her diapers. It's fucking horrible. So, you know, I was mad at myself a while, you know, when the rose-colored glasses were lifted, and I saw, you know, because at first I didn't have a problem with it. I was like, oh, we're not blood relationship, or blood related, so I could do this, I'll do, you know, we like each other, who knows, you never know. But he was never mine in the first place. He was never none of ours, because he was fucking with more than one. And he would never be. See, she could say, she would leave or separate from him, and he would throw these, you know, what I consider, you know, tantrums of anxious attachment. You know, like, you know, you want your person to come back. And, you know, although he wanted her to visit her with her family, he didn't want her to stay, you know, and she couldn't grasp it. The reason why you can't grasp it, motherfucker, because you're always going to be chosen. She knows that nigga coming right back every time. Trust me. Bitch, she ain't stupid. One, she's a Virgo. I'm just saying, they're not dumb. Not dumb. And she plays it well. I've learned this from observation. She stayed with me for a whole week, and I got to see some things that are, you know, I can see why. But stop crying wolf. Stop crying wolf. You know? It is what it is. And some of us have many different addictions. Like, we don't just have one. And he's an addiction to her. She's addicted to him. And it's a toxic relationship. And I just wish the best for both of them. But I had to get the fuck out of that. Because, you know how degrading that is? He saw it as a good old time. I saw it as degradation. Yes. Degradation. That shit. It was very degrading because that's not what I want, you know? I don't want a relationship right now while I'm out here fucking using meth and walking, yeah. Because if I have no income or no money, then I'm gonna be out here, and it's disrespectful to me to be out here and then go home to your man, and I don't give a fuck. I don't like that shit. It's nasty, and I hated it when I had a boyfriend before in 2009 to 2011. Like, although I know he was doing hella shit, I could still, at times I saw like the real pain that it did cause him. And I would feel like that. Like, I would definitely feel like that. And so it caused this beautiful thing to happen, you know, multiple times of us fighting over who's sleeping with whom and blah, blah, blah. But the key thing is that I'm trying to basically get down today is that, you know, stop cultivating the wrong soil. You know? Why are you sitting there? I mean, would anybody stick their hands in and work on and knead and, you know, water every day and tend to it every day if it was rotten, if it smelled profusely of toxic waste? No, you would not. You would fucking not. Unless you like them smells, and trust me, I know a freaky person that might like that smell. But anyhow, I don't. I'm not particular of that type of, I don't like feces, I don't like urine, I don't like anything that's a waste. Like, I love blood though. You would think I'm a vampire. I don't like to drink it. I love the whole process of blood. And when I was studying to be a lab assistant phlebotomist, and we were doing lab work, I swear to God, I never felt so much passionate. It's fulfilling my need and my need to know. And I was always curious about these things, but when I learned how, oh God, I tell you guys, I was the shit. I'm still the shit. I'm gonna get rusty again because I've had no practice. I've been out of school since April, and no one will hire me. And I know that's cool for right now because I gotta get clean first, but I just don't like wasting my time. I really don't. And I've wasted a large majority of my time being miserable, being upset, full of rage. I've lost enough of my time behind that.
now all I want to do is just, get to a point in my life where I'm truly content. That's what I want to do, It's innate in me, but tend to your own soil. If you have your own lawn, you own this property, and we'll call it your wife or your husband. You own this, and it was great. It was bringing you such joy. You enjoyed it. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18 years, whatever. And then you start getting, people start moving in, and you're looking to the left and the right of you, and you notice, God, their land looks a little better than mine. But not looking at the fucking solution, which is to, how can I make my shit better? If I want mine to be better than that, how can I do that? Well, first of all, you would go buy some fucking, I don't know, ornaments or things, lawn ornaments, the little gnomes, I don't know, the little guy with the hat, you know what I'm talking about. You would do anything to make sure it's better than that person's. But we're not in competition. We shouldn't be in competition. This is not a competition. This is one fucking human experience. And we're either a part of each other's human experiences or we're not. Because there's some people you'll never fucking meet or never see again. And the ones that happen to stick by and stay, cultivate them. Keep them the fuck around. Do anything it takes. Because I guarantee you, by cultivating that, you're cultivating a world of peace, a world of love, a world of honesty, a world of integrity. You're cultivating all that because somebody is believing in another person. Somebody is putting in the effort. Somebody is putting in the time. They're helping it grow. I apologize.
I know you got another life, you gotta concentrate, baby. Come back to me. Can you hear me calling? Calling for you. Cause won't take you, baby. Is your heart still mine? No. I miss you. It's been too long and I'm lost without you. What am I gonna